Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't gotta change. You don't have to change your answer for what I'm saying. All right. I'm not. I'm. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But I'm not saying like it's a rare thing. It's just I've never done it before, so it'd be hard to like really say if I could get it done. And it's hard to say if it's something I could really pass up like that easy. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Mm-hmm.
Eliminate all hostiles in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Grab their tags.
Oh,
The enemy's
yep,
taking
the
the lead.
comic. I don't even know how much more of these I need. Let's find out. Jeez, comic again. Damn. Damn. Getting spanked. Yo. Yo. Okay. Alright. Just getting spanked right now.
Taking effective fire.
Fuck.
Will not die here. Blood for blood. Changing mag.
Hostiles deploy the remote turret. Enemies deploy the counter UAV. Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Confirmed.
I got it. Gotta go back to normal. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's just 5 kills the same clip now. It's not good with this low clip capacity. Just putting people on common panels. Hey, messing up that aim. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV orbiting the AO.
It changes now. Let's move. Magazine.
Reloading.
Touch one.
Taking fire.
So, Doc, tell me more.
But what?
About anything.
I ain't really gonna talk about on stream.
Uh, yeah, anything you want to talk about on stream, tell me more about that.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Um,
Kill stolen, then popped. Maybe it's 3 kills with the same clip.
Kill confirmed.
say something.
Yeah.
Target down.
Yeah.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Loading.
Should be it.
Kill confirmed.
Taking effective fire.
So, a superpower. Any superpower you could have, what would it be? Make it cool. Don't be some gay. I mean,
Hey, hey.
make it cool. Don't be don't do something like read someone's mind or go invisible. Like, don't do anything practical. Like, say we're in a world where you want to be a superhero. What power do you want?
Not one.
Okay.
Hmm?
Confirm that.
Contact.
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon flyover.
UAV orbiting the AO.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Damn, dude. Just got murdered.
Yeah, that's tough. Let's be honest, bro. All superpowers are kind of like lame, bro. Like,
what?
name
You
one
don't- you-
cool superpower that's like, oh my god, I need that.
Flight, super strength, super speed,
Yeah, but it's just like, oh, what?
teleportation. Oh, if I could teleport, bro, I'd go to see my family all the time. Dude, I'd never have to drive a car again. I'd never have to take a plane. None of my family would. Transportation would be the easiest thing, bro. They'd call me and be like, yo, can you take me over here real quick? I'd pop over there, pop them where they need to be, and then go back home.
Okay.
Yeah, super strength, like, yo, you need to pick up your car to do some work under there. Pull it up. You need to show off to a girl by picking up a frizz by yourself one-handed. You need to, I don't know,
Location.
show someone up at a bar. You flick them on the head, they go flying.
Have taken the lead.
You wanna just, you know, jump over a fence, fly over that fence. I don't know. You wanna. Your drink is too hot, right? And you have ice powers. You just cool it down a little bit.
Kill confirmed.
Reloading.
Those are cool, but you said not the practical ones. And I feel like that's very practical. Super strength.
I mean, it's practical. Like you could do practical shit with
Alright, so how
superpowers.
about you name one that's lame? Reading someone's mind is lame to you?
I mean, alright, it's not lame. Like it's a very cool power, but I feel like when most people answer that question, they think about what they would do with their life right now, right? And like I would probably pick something like regeneration, so like if I get hurt, I don't die.
Right.
And like yeah, that's not very like it doesn't look cool, but very useful. I think probably keep me alive for a while, right?
Yep.
But think of it more of like it's a suit like you want to be a superhero, and you can use a power like
Alright, I got
reading
one.
someone's mind to be a superhero. But most people don't think of it in that sense. Yeah. All right. What is it? What's your power?
Healing. Someone gets
Really?
shot, they're in ER, I put my hands on them, I heal the wound, they don't die. I can heal myself. Someone has, I don't know, like a brain tumor, I can heal that for them.
Hostiles deploy them.
Is that lame to you?
You know, one of my favorite X-Men actually has that superpower.
There we go.
His name
Who's
is
that?
Elixir.
Elixir.
Yeah. He has this thing where he can control like people's chemistry. So his skin is golden, and if he like heal you, he could like change your chemistry and stuff like that.
Hostile mosquito
But
online.
if he gets mad and like wants to hurt you, he can give you cancer or something like that, and then his skin will turn black.
Wow.
Yeah, so it works both ways. You can basically just change the human like biology,
I like that.
but pick something else.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Not a bad one, but just pick something.
Yeah.
Sniper's down.
Hostile mosquito online.
Like that one's pretty cool.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
But
Changing mag.
what are you gonna do like when you want to save?
Bro,
yourself?
heal the world.
Yeah, but
All the,
yeah, it's
uh,
great. No, it's cool. It's cool. But like, think of it more of like a superhero world where like you have a super villain you're about to fight, and like,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're saving a lot of victims, but you know you can't really stop them. You could just keep saving people.
Not one.
Okay, okay. Bro, what's that movie I was watching? You called me when I was watching it. DC. It was like really like
Unbelievable.
critically. It wasn't.
Oh, Shazam?
The other one. The Rock. The Rock.
It's Black Adam.
Okay. There was a dude in there. He could like tell the future.
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
Yeah. His,
I would-
eh.
I feel like
But yeah,
you can
keep
do a
finish,
lot to tell the
finish.
future. I would use that if I'm like facing
Yeah.
a villain. See his moves, his arsenal, and you know, yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad. But that's not Dr. Fate's only power.
What else? Do you-
His power is really magic, but like some of like part of it is being able to see in glimpses. You can do a lot more than that. Alright, that one's not bad. Pick another one. Wait for the right one. Yeah, you can see the future. But alright, let's say you're going up against someone who let's say you're going up against Wonder Woman, right? You know Wonder Woman? Say you're going up against Wonder Woman. Yeah, you can see the future, but you can kind of dodge all her attacks. Maybe you figure out a plan together, but it's not going to be that like that useful against her. What else would you use here?
Deadpool, like instant regeneration, right? It's kind of the same shit like healing yourself. Isn't he like stronger?
No.
Nigga, I don't know, man.
That's why we're here to figure it out. Alright, let's just say you wanted a power that looks flashy. What would it be? That looked good. All that shit was nice, but none of it looked good.
Okay.
Can we agree on that?
I mean, when
Are
I
we
go
on
to
the same
heal
page
someone
there?
and my hands are glowing and I'm restoring life, I think that looks pretty cool. But moving on.
Yeah.
Let's say speed, like the Flash. I've zoomed through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good one. But pick something else. That one's taken.
Know what I would do? I would gather energy from the sun and be able to like use it. So like I'll take energy from the sun and like put it on like an enemy, like burn them alive. Original too.
Not original, but no, I thought this was a new map for a second. Pick another one. Waiting for that
You
special
boys are
one,
getting
man.
picked off.
I know. It's bad.
Okay. Now this is original.
Hit me with it.
I'll put my enemies in a very psychotic, psychedelic state.
Dang, it was almost original. That's not. That's a.
They not talking about psychedelics in DC and Marvel.
There's a person that can do that.
Who?
A couple people. But you ever see New Mutants?
No.
It's a movie that they made. It made it a while ago, and then it came out even a while later, or some shit like that. But one of the characters, I can't remember her name. Her power is mental, and she can make people see their worst fears, like make them psych out. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? But you can't really see that shit.
Okay.
Alright, like imagine your girl's like there watching you save the day, right? And she just sees a bunch of guys you're fighting tripping balls.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Covering your six.
Stun incoming! Wasted that one.
Alright, kind of like the Hulk, but I turned like way taller
Friendly UAV online.
and I'm way more jacked. And I'm blue. That's gonna get the hose.
Okay. Okay. You ever seen Green Lanterns in them?
Uh-huh.
You ever seen like yellow lanterns?
No.
Well, they're basically the same thing as Green Lanterns. It's just different colors of the spectrum.
Taking fire. Stun
There's like 7 different colors.
Is bro
Like,
like
all
tall
of
though?
them.
And jacked?
Some of them.
Like what I'm
But,
saying is, you know how the Hulk turns into the Hulk? Like it'll be like one of those. Did that happen with them?
No, they don't turn into that. But some of them are just naturally like that, I guess. Some aliens.
Okay, okay.
But
Friendly UAV.
anyhow,
What's so funny? Making fun of my.
no, it's cool, it's cool. But
Enemy is gaining
yeah, you see how they like you know how the Green Lanterns work, right?
Enlighten me.
Anything they like think of, they can create with their ring. It's like if they're thinking of a fire truck, you know, the fire truck comes out of their ring. If they're thinking of like a pistol comes out of their ring.
Oh, okay, okay.
So like they're limited by their imagination.
It's actually really fire.
Yeah, I think you like the concept of lanterns a lot. And the cool thing about them lately is like there's different colors, right? So Green Lanterns were like the first one we were introduced to, kinda, and they're green because of their willpower. So the stronger their willpower, and combined with their imagination, like they could be like limitless, right? And then there was Yellow Lanterns. They're powered by fear. So like if you're a scary person, like you think, let's say like I don't know, like Scarecrow, right? Like if he got a Yellow Lantern ring, it'd be really good because he's good at inflicting fear. And that's their whole thing. They try to make scary constructs. And then there's the Red Lanterns. They're all about being angry and rageful. Like if you're an angry person, you get one of those. There's the Sapphire Lanterns, which are like pink. And they're all about love. Pretty weird, if you ask me. A lot of women in that corps.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
And then there's the Ultraviolet. No, Indigo. There's Indigo first. And they're about compassion.
Enemy
Not much
UAV
about
active.
them. There's the Orange Lantern Corps, which is about greed. There's only one of the members at the time because he killed the rest of them because he's so greedy.
Mm.
And that ring kind of corrupts you and makes you more greedy yourself if you put it on. They all give you certain emotions. Like to become a Green Lantern, you have to have a lot of willpower. To become a Yellow Lantern, you got to be scary. To become a Pink Lantern, you got to be loving, like very loving. Something like Cupid would get.
Has anyone ever changed? Like,
Yeah. One of the
gosh.
Red Lanterns became a Blue Lantern, which we haven't talked about that one yet, but that one's Hope.
Mm.
So if you're very hopeful, you get one of those. But one of the Red Lanterns became a Blue Lantern. Anyone can become an Orange Lantern if they put it on. If you're being greedy. And I
Does
guess you
the
can. What's
does
up?
the color affect what you bring through your portal? Or they can all bring the same?
They can all make the same constructs, but yeah, some of them have like different power-ups, kind of like. So Green Lantern's pretty basic; it's regular, but it has a weakness to fear. So the Yellow Lanterns have a bit of an advantage when they're fighting the Green Lanterns. The
Gosh.
Blue Lanterns are like Green Lanterns, but they boost Green Lanterns. So when a Blue Lantern is paired up with a Green Lantern, the Green Lantern's more powerful.
Damn.
The Red Lanterns can spew lava out of their mouth, and they can't take off their rings because their ring replaces their heart. So if they take it off, they die. See the colors. Don't know much about Indigo. The Sapphire Lanterns, they could put you in a prism of love, like freeze you kind of.
Ooh.
They all have the same powers. They can make the same constructs, but some of them just have those little power ups. And there's also the Death, the Black Lantern, but to get that one, you have to have died. You're kind of a zombie if you put that one on.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not that good. Am I missing any? And then and if you put all of them together, right? You can get a White Lantern, which is all the emotions combined.
That like those
And that's the
ones?
strongest. Yeah, that's the strongest lantern. But essentially, like, it's pretty cool, right? Like, just being able to make your own constructs. Like, you're thinking about a tiger, you can make a tiger. Thinking about, I don't know, a big old heart, you can make a big old heart.
Facts.
That's what you'd fuck with.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I can think of a mansion. Just bring a mansion to life.
Yeah, but it would have to be the color you are.
So my Xbox would be like red if I'm red.
Yeah,
Wait, and everything in the house would be red? Like everything?
yeah.
Ah, shit.
Because it makes a construct. It's not real. It's just, well, it's really there. Like, you could touch it. But it's not like it's making, like, it's coming out of the ring. It's connected to the ring. Like a projector. A projection.
Bro, this is MW2.
Are we playing MW2 right now?
Nah, bro. Because we just got an MW3 map stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, what did they do? Bro, they just added the old maps, yo. This ain't nothing new, man.
Nah,
Four
there's
new maps,
new
my
ones.
ass.
They just added this too.
Kill confirmed.
They should have just did this at launch if they were doing it.
Bro, they clearly aren't planning this shit out.
Yeah.
We've lost the lead.
Yeah, but there's new lanterns apparently coming. I think there's an ultraviolet one. There's a brown one coming, I think. Anyways, if you had to, regardless of the emotions, like, what color you think you would be, like, want? Like, emotions doesn't matter, just any color that you haven't seen. Like, what color you think you would want to emulate?
Honestly, I would say white, because when I bring a house in, if everything is white, that's not that bad. I feel like everything works better in white. Is that what you're asking? Like, what I think is the coolest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notch one.
Switching mags.
What would be your secondary color?
Question recon.
Kill confirmed.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon on.
Probably like a light blue.
Third.
Green. Can I bring humans through the portal? Can I imagine someone, their personality, and bring them in? Or no?
You can imagine like whoever you want, but
UAV is
you'd be
bingo
controlling
fuel.
them, so the personality wouldn't really matter.
Reloading.
Yo, you're sick.
Oh, whoa, what are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking about?
How am I sick? Explain. How am I sick?
I ain't gonna elaborate on nothing.
Yo, tell me that AR. Gladly.
Confirmed.
Taking effective fire. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
That was dodgy.
Notch one.
Tasted that one.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Taking fire over here.
Favorite Call of Duty since BO2. So post BO2.
The L3.
BO3.
Enemy UAV active.
Jetpacks BO3? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. It wasn't crazy though. It was way less than Advanced Warfare.
Feel you, feel you. I like that.
UAV on station. Notch one. Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
I had gotten Dark Matter. That was the first year Dark Matter was a thing. I'm pretty sure. I had
Mm.
gotten Dark Matter that year. That was the last time I really enjoyed it.
I see.
Now I just do it out of something to do. I don't really like doing this shit anymore.
Friendly
It does give me
UAV
something to do though
online.
when I play this.
Kill
Like a little
confirmed.
goal.
Friendly care package on the way.
Detection coming.
Double.
Reloading.
Friendly bomb drone is online. Notch one.
Changing
The
mag.
rumor is that competitive Call of Duty is ending after this year.
Standing by.
Any particular reason why?
Optic is suing Activision. So,
Why are they suing them for?
Requesting recon.
for
Bad game.
monopolizing, I guess, competitive Call of Duty.
Confirm that one.
That's the claim.
Friendly UAV on
And they have a chance to win. That's why they're ending this shit.
So Optic is like the main ones. So if you take away Optic, like the viewership is going way, way down, and then there's just no point to continue. Kind of is what they're saying.
Okay. Okay, makes sense.
Advised, UAV
Yeah.
is exiting the AO.
Bollocks.
tag secure. Kill confirmed.
I'm reloading.
You know why I was asking you those questions?
Why?
You know that stuff we're doing for, don't say exactly what it is, but for Minecraft with the role plays and stuff, with
Yes, yes, yes.
the animations.
Yeah.
I'm making a couple different series. Hold on, someone's calling me. Yo. Mark. What's up? Done playing with Doc. Yeah. Your game's over? How'd you do? Oh, oh, good shit, good shit. Who was on your team?
Need medical.
Confirm that one.
Mike won what?
The mission's complete. Good work.
What?
Me and Mike and Tim are hanging out, but I'll be back soon. Mike can work for us, I guess.
Oh, 4 goals. Damn.
They actually gave me one of them.
How many did you make?
I don't know. I think I got none.
Damn. Who are you playing with? Your high school team or something?
No, I don't know. No, we were just playing with like a bunch of like older. Like I played online with like. To be honest, we just played a bunch of high school kids. They were ass, and then we scored every shit.
Okay.
But it was pretty fun. It was a good time. Anyways, I'll be home soon. You know, I'm gonna get home.
Alright.
But yeah, I'll see you then.
Alright, peace.
Peace.
Damn, it's already 8 o'clock. Oh, sorry, what was I saying, yo?
Minecraft.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, so basically, like, one of the things is gonna be like a superhero one, where like a group of maybe, let's say, 6 people get, you know, like this special sauce, right? And I was just gonna let everyone pick what they wanted to do. It had to be something good, right? Like something decent, like look
Yeah,
good.
okay, I get it now, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna hold you. Like the whole time, like I just imagine you doing something with constructs.
Yeah, that's alright. Well, you don't want to spoil it up.
You're gonna ask me what's mine, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Haven't thought of that. I don't want it to be. I don't want any of us to be too overpowered. Like no Supermans.
Right.
Like a good amount of stuff that complements each other. I don't really know.
Yeah, okay.
Like if someone has flight, it's gonna be just flight, you know. Like no strength on top of that.
What about flight? And then you got eagle vision. Like eagle. Too much.
Yeah, that works fine. Nothing that makes him too overpowered though. This is the one? Nope. I already played this one today.
Bollocks!
Yeah, I have a few ideas of certain powers I want to use, and even some of them could be for villains. But like, yeah, I got a couple in mind.
Right.
One of them is gonna be super speed, right? One of them is gonna be constructs.
Straight down.
One of them is gonna be a what's the word? Techno something. They can control technology.
I like that.
One of them's gonna be that's all I pretty much got for now. Those are the 3 I definitely want in there. Maybe laser eyes. One of them.
Laser eyes.
Like some really strong laser eyes. Like they have to keep their eyes shut all the time. Not laser eyes. Like I want it to be like their eyes delete things, kinda.
You said delete?
When yeah, like when they look at something, it just deletes. So like it's a really powerful thing, but it's tough because you can't use it.
We've taken the lead.
Yeah, yeah.
what I mean? Like, anybody want to walk around here destroying half the world by looking at it.
The hell?
I'm reloading.
You don't feel like, and I love my power, I do. But you don't feel like my shit's a little too OD? Like I
Nah.
just think of anything and it comes, I can really do
Yeah,
some damage.
yeah, do some damage.
Uh,
Think about it. Like, all right, hit me with some.
okay,
We're
we're
gonna have to put some
facing, I don't
limit.
know the concept of, but we're facing a big enemy like
Yeah.
King Kong, some shit.
Hmm.
I visualize rocket launchers, loaded up with ammo. We just boom.
Yeah.
Alright.
You gotta think. Well, the thing is, we can't make you too strong. And we can't make you too weak. So we gotta put limiters on you. But like, obviously, you can get stronger and overcome the. It's gonna be like from a standpoint where we just got these powers type shit, and we gotta like learn to use them.
Okay, okay.
And your imagination might not be there for the start. Like you might be thinking small.
Right.
Like when they see King Kong, you think you put like go-karts under his feet so he slips instead of a giant missile going after his face.
Got it.
Anyways, try to think of some ways to be too overpowered.
With my power, just
Yeah.
UAV in the area.
I imagine a black hole and I just put someone through it.
Can't do that. You can't
Why can't I
make
do that?
portals.
I can't make it.
UAV active.
Like you're making constructs.
Okay, it has
you're
to be
making,
physical. Okay, I know what you're saying. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, you're making objects. Like you can't make fire. You can make something that looks like fire, but it doesn't actually burn. It just looks like fire.
I can make like a torch though. Huh?
You can make like it'll light, but it's not an actual torch.
Okay, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. So, okay, okay. A massive, like massive cyber truck,
Taking effective fire.
and I
You
just
said
run people over, like the Tesla cyber truck, or just a truck in
Yeah.
general, truck in general,
Mhm.
and I just run over the enemies.
Yeah.
Changing mags.
I know what you're saying. Like the limits on it makes it. Yeah, I feel.
I mean, like, yeah, there's probably be a certain size you can make certain things,
Yeah.
and maybe it can get bigger with training and stuff like that in time. But even with the person who has super speed, like they're not gonna be able to go back in time. Like none of that flash stuff. Again, they're not gonna be like light year super speed. They're gonna be fast, but not like not super fast that like their enemies can't fight them.
The,
And then there's, you ever heard of Brainiac in comics?
no.
Well,
I
he's someone
guess.
that could control.
Okay.
He's someone that can control like technology and stuff like that, and he's super overpowered. The guy that we have that's going to control technology isn't going to be like that. Like he might talk to computers here and there. He's basically like the tech guy for the team. Like he makes computers and shit. Could, like he'd be on the comms. He's not gonna. He might make some gadgets here and there, but he's not gonna be
The enemy is gaining
You know.
ground. Push them back.
controlling a huge army of robots.
The,
Switching mags.
damn.
The only one that's like extremely super powered, in my opinion, is the guy that who, when he looks at certain things, his eyes just destroy shit.
Yeah, that could be crazy.
But the thing is, we gotta like I want to make him super overpowered and make it so he can't use his power. So he has kind of like a dilemma. Basically, like he can destroy the whole world if he wanted to, but he's like a good guy, so he doesn't want to use his powers to kill anyone. He doesn't want to use his powers at all. So he has this nuke in his eyes that he can't even use. And maybe he'll come like at a point in time where he has to, but he just doesn't want to.
Yeah, okay. What about slowing down time?
It's kind of gonna be with the speedster's power.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Changing mags.
I also was thinking about having someone who could teleport.
Hmm.
That could be cool in itself. And then, yeah, since they all have kind of like different powers and all of them are unique, there's not really going to be a leader or a main character. It's like more of a team type of thing, like the Justice League.
I like that. Will they have like someone they like report to, or it's just like
No, they're all together because they all probably get their powers in the same way together one night just hanging out,
okay, okay, cool.
and they're all just trying to figure it out at the same time together. That's what I see when I think about this.
You ever watch Misfits?
Yeah, I have actually. It's funny you bring that up.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
You like Misfits?
I do.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
I gotta figure out what guns I need to be using, cause this ain't it.
Damn it.
Switching mags.
Oh.
BP-50.
30 seconds remain.
And then I got to think of all the powers for the villains, right?
Bastard.
Bags.
I gotta think of some cool ones for the villains. There's gonna be a variety of them, so I gotta think of a lot of like little powers. It's probably gonna be someone that's really good with guns. Like he never misses, kind of like Deadshot, but like his power is like, I don't know, to change the trajectory of bullets or something like that.
Close one.
Mission failed. Return to base.
How you feeling about this?
Bro.
How are you already bored, bro?
Bro, literally last game I was about to say, bro, I'm really enjoying myself. Like, this is the most I've enjoyed Call of Duty. Why are you laughing?
I thought you were bored. That's why I said it.
No, I was just about to say this is the most I've enjoyed Call of Duty in a minute.
Really?
Bro,
What's
it
so
has to
different
do with
about
the
it?
maps. Like playing the old maps that are just better is just
Not gonna
wonderful.
lie, I do have more fun playing than MW2
Yo,
maps.
Vista is a new map.
Is it? Let's see it.
Yeah. Yeah, those
I'm not
MW3
gonna lie,
maps.
though. Yeah, when I play those MW3 maps, like when we just played, bro, I'm like, this
Oh my
sucks.
god, I'm sick.
Like that last one was really terrible. Like what they should do is take some out instead of putting new ones in.
Yes.
You ready to test this one out, yo?
I can already tell this is my vibe.
Oh, it's kind of looks like aquarium from BO2 or BO3. BO3. Got some vegetation. It's not bad.
Okay. Bro, just throw all my gifts.
Backs.
Making effective fire.
Oh, it is too, like the sun. I feel like a lot of those maps are like foggy and just like gray.
Yeah. Yeah. They tried to do the Modern Warfare, like the old school Modern Warfare feel to them. But it's just that shit's outdated. The first thing I noticed on this map was the vegetation, the color, and the trees.
Exactly.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO.
Now this is a map I could play without even realizing I'm playing.
Still alive. I'm with you.
UAV is being refueled.
Blood for blood.
Damn, bro.
Making effective fire.
Huh.
Changing mag. Grenade!
Easy.
Grenade out! What's your back? Sniper's down. Go your cover.
You're weird, bro.
Damn it, bro. Ran out of ammo. I tell you, I finished the story of this, right, and it just was not good.
Yeah.
Dude. So much potential.
You play zombies yet?
Haven't touched it, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's insane. Dude, I think it's the fact that I know it's like Warzone. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just scaring me away, bro. I want that old zombies back. I don't want to play no Warzone. Like, it's like, bro, it's like sometimes the developers don't even play the game. They know people love zombies for what it was, not for what they're trying to make it. They keep going.
Making effective fire.
Damn.
It's like we play this game every year. It doesn't really change that much. It's just multiplayer, right? Right? And they don't change it that much. Clearly using the same maps, right? But they gotta revamp zombies even though we're loving it.
Yeah, that's good.
Makes no sense.
High IQ.
It's 3.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, you didn't mean to steal from me, huh?
I tried to turn away.
Making fire.
Look.
Ah, I was gonna kill him. I was gonna paint the town red.
Holding.
Said what I said. Hey,
Hey, yo.
but these are all mine. What are you talking about? Hey, yo.
Nah, I wasn't trying to take them. It's AO in the song you're choosing to sing.
I gotta remind you what you were singing the other day.
What was that?
Recon flyover.
Copy. UAV.
I forget because I don't listen to that type of music, but I know it was pretty similar. But
Are you serious?
Yeah,
You
remember you
lying,
caught
eh?
yourself. No, you caught yourself. It wasn't the other day. It was like maybe 3 weeks ago, and you caught yourself. Like I don't know what I'm on. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah.
But if you can't tell what the song was, it never happened.
Bro, you were singing
Uh,
Agora Hills by Doja Cat. I didn't want to air you out on stream like that, but I had to do it.
Hold on, what was that song sound like again?
I wanna show you off. I wanna show you off. I
Nah, that
wanna
wasn't the one I
show
was
you.
singing. That
You were
wasn't the
singing
one I was singing.
too.
I never.
You were singing too. I'm pretty sure that was one
Nah,
of them.
I never sang that song. I didn't even like that song, but I
Wait,
know
that
what
wasn't the
song
one you
I
were
was
singing?
singing. Nah, I wasn't it.
So
I
you
don't
just
know what I was
admitted that
singing.
you were singing it. Huh?
Yeah, it's true. I
Okay.
was doing it, but if you can't say which one it was, it never happened.
If you just admitted you were singing a song, then it did happen.
Technically not. What song was it, buddy?
Nah, I know what you were singing. The Blueface Baby Mama song. That's what you were singing.
Nah, I wasn't singing that. I don't even know that one. Which one?
I don't think you know it's by her. It's
Sing it.
Fuck.
Enemy picked this area clean.
Yeah, I don't think that was. I know which one it was. I'm not gonna say it, but I know which one it was. And it's worse than everything you mentioned. And I was talking shit about it right before I started singing.
Was it Ice Spice?
But
Just tell me the artist. Who was it? Like,
I ain't corroborating that.
Effective fire. Got eyes on the threat.
But I wasn't trying to sing it. It was just so catchy, like it got stuck in my head.
yeah, that's
But
what
it's not good. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, it wasn't the Blueface one you're talking about. I don't even know what song that is.
Got eyes on the threat. Check fire.
Dropping my kills.
Snipers down.
Oh,
Some kid over here. Oh, I got it. Got the gilded.
dude.
Oh. Changed to a different gun. Next game.
That was a good map.
Yeah. No complaints. No complaints from me.
This should no one too.
Just getting a whole lot of new ones today. It's called meat?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We have.
Oh, I didn't change my gun, bro. Fucking. You know I got to. Now I'm on the MCW. What's it called?
Yeah, girls.
Yeah,
Man.
MCW. Why you gotta talk about her like that?
No, I'm sorry.
Taking effective fire.
And that's
You know
wrong.
where?
A lot of them too. Kind of. Like,
But it's a. I think I saw it. Was it like a pig on a rack or cow or something?
No, there you go.
That's how you're gonna talk about her? After she talks so highly of you, she cooks for you,
And
you're
she's
gonna disrespect her?
Check your bloody fire.
Never says nothing but
Laser.
good things about you, and this is how you talk about her? Yo, it's crazy. Your girl used to really hate me.
first of all, we're on stream, buddy.
You don't want to
That's not
talk about it
true,
on
bro.
stream?
No, we can't. But she didn't hate you, bro. It's just
What are you
women.
talking about?
What
Bro,
they
that was not regular women activity, bro.
Bro, she did it to everyone who. It wasn't just you.
Alright, would she have done that to your parents? Would she have done that to your mom if she met her?
No,
I doubt it,
Yeah.
because everyone knows when in certain places to act correct. Bro, she was straight up disrespect. Like she was straight. Like she hated me, bro.
I wouldn't say. How did she disrespect you?
Bro, like, bro, remember that time you got into that trouble and you needed me to call her and like say certain things,
Fire over here.
and then like, while I'm on the phone with her, the first time of us communicating, she goes, "Delete my number."
This is text, correct?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, because you said what you gotta say. She said delete my number. Correct.
Yeah, but she didn't say it like that. Like, she
Yo, if I have a girl, I want my girl, like, I ain't gonna lie. Not her, I'm just saying. I don't want my girl.
yeah, us having the same number. Us
Yeah,
having the same. Yeah, that's understandable. Like, I have no problem with that. But it was a situation at hand. It was a situation where she, you know, you couldn't communicate with her anymore, and I was reaching out on your behalf, right? Like the block would have, I probably would have got rid of the number anyhow after that point in time, right? But it's just to mention it like that, like, yo, get rid of my number. I'll mess with you like that.
She
I
didn't
don't
say
even
that.
know you. She didn't say all that, but it's kind of what it sounded like, isn't it?
Listen, we can be logical, we can go off what things sound like. You
Are
said
you
delete my
really
number.
think? Alright. Yo, bro, she didn't like me, bro. We both know it. I don't know why you copping pleas for her still.
No, it really. Actually, let me not even. That's just.
Yeah, I didn't like her either. I'll be honest with you. But I
First of all, how much did
respected
you
her.
gonna say that? Okay.
But I
You jumped out
respect.
the window.
But I respected her nonetheless.
Friendly SAE on the way.
Well,
Nah, it was really me and her friends had beef, and she knew I didn't like them. So it was. I think it was her way to like get back at me. Like,
fuck that got to do with me.
I know, but you know how women are. Like it was just her way to, you know.
Fire.
Anyhow, I remember one time you told me, like I mentioned meeting her or whatever, and then she said something like no, hell no, or something like that in the summer.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't exactly recall what happened, but do you remember?
I don't.
But something like along the lines of that happened.
I remember it. But okay, I remember being out with her. And you
Yeah.
had a half a day.
Yep.
No, you were going in late. That's what it was. You were going in at like 11 or 12.
Mhm.
And I remember texting you like, yo, you want to do something? And you said,
Mhm.
hell no. And you like kind of cussed me out. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
But like jokingly.
Yeah, it's all jokes.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. In terms of us hanging out, I'm saying that's what I remember. I don't really remember this per se, but
Yeah, I was joking.
yeah, she was cool with you that time.
She was
So-
cool with me that time.
No, she was like when I said like he's gonna be with us. She was like okay, like there was no hostility there. Um, yeah, maybe she's with. I don't know. And even if she was like hell no, like
Wait.
and like, what's the
And?
problem with that? She don't want to hang out with you.
No, it's no problem. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck I do? Like, why does she hate me so much?
I don't think she hated.
Yeah, but like I don't have no problem. She didn't want to hang out with me, but it was just the disgust, like. And you told me one time, like, you brought me up in conversation. She was like, "Oh, your friend."
Bro, it's just
Like-
her personality. Like it's just.
But she don't even know me, gang. That was crazy. That's the reason I like her, bro. Like, how you gonna hate me so much? I don't even know you.
Tough.
Know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I understand how that could make you feel. Um,
And even after she showed her like, even after she was like showing that she didn't fuck with me, I still threw my hand out. Like, what's up, yo? How you doing? Delete my number.
He said, "What's up? How you doing?"
No, when you were going through that situation, like I was like, hey, I'm sub. Reza, sorry about what he did.
Yeah.
You want to follow? Can you unblock him? And then delete my number.
Bro, I hear you. I know what you're saying, but like, could have been crazier.
Yeah, it could have been crazier.
It could have been worse.
It could have been crazier, but where do you think that comes from? That's just that certain disgust for me.
Bro, it was everybody.
Oh,
Everybody
like
around me.
Like
Niggas
who?
would dap me up. Eric would dap me up. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? How long have you known him? I know him since 6th grade. No, who the fuck is that? I don't like him. I heard about him. Like, it was just
This old
everybody.
map too,
Like,
right?
yeah, this old man.
Word. Yeah. Yeah.
Kill confirmed.
How'd you feel about her doing all that shit all the time?
Hostiles grab their tags to win. Simple enough.
I thought it was like funny. I didn't really pay too much mind to it.
Notch one.
You didn't
It,
care?
it was always like a hint of comedy. Like I never took it too serious the way, like it's. Yeah.
On your six.
Oh, you think she was joking?
If you knew her, you would understand what that was. It was like
Taking the lead.
I don't know.
We need to discuss this more off stream.
Okay.
Cause you know what I'm thinking?
What's that?
Over here. Secure. Kill confirmed.
I would think, yeah, maybe that's just your personality to be a jokester, right?
Kill confirmed.
But what about the other stuff?
What's that?
The blocks, the hand in the jacket.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound like a comedy kind of person.
Look around.
So because she blocks me and has hands in my pocket, she can't be trying to be funny as well. I'm just saying, that's what you're saying.
Depends if you see it as a joke. I mean, did you think she was joking then too?
No, that wasn't it.
So I don't know.
But
like-
it definitely like it could have been like a test, like a what's he gonna do type shit. And then, you know,
Either the blocking, yeah. The hands in the pocket. I don't think she ever meant to get caught doing that.
I disagree. She knew me. She knew I wasn't gonna fucking like I'm not a forgetful ass nigga. Like she knew she was gonna get. If she's smart, if she has the same brain cells, I think she has. She knew she was gonna get caught. You don't steal from a nigga and think, oh, I'm gonna get away with it. Especially money, especially with a nigga like me. You don't do that. But you
Bro,
could be right. You could be right.
Like, well, come on, like, people drop money all the time. Like, it could have fell out your
I'm
pocket.
not
Right?
one of them niggas.
Yeah, but it could have fell. It could have, and someone else could have taken it too. You have no idea.
Hostile UAV.
Bro, but the way I set up the question,
Effective fire.
like I kind of asked her, like, did you take this from me? And she could have
She
lied.
was good, and yeah, but she was
No,
guilty
no,
as
no,
fuck
but she
before
could have been
started-
like, no, and then try to make it seem like where you're talking, oh, I dropped it. But no, she was like, yeah, I did take this. Like, and I respect it.
Yeah, I
Because, you know,
guess.
on your end, you got niggas still in they, like, 4 years. Niggas sticking up the lives. You know? So I respect a nigga who's gonna do some fuck shit and say, yeah, I did
Yeah,
that.
and I hold them niggas accountable. I didn't give them no passes.
I didn't give her a pass either. I would take it.
Were you?
I was joking. Like, I really wasn't tight, but on her end, I was making it seem like I was tight. I was telling her. And then she made up for it, you know, bought me some stuff.
Besides all that, like everything was put together. Did she seem like a joking person? Like, was she a clown? Was she a comedian? Or did you just find her activities funny? Because there's a difference between someone being funny and then someone appeared funny from what they like. You just finding it funny what they do.
No, she was funny. Like,
Gaining ground. Push 'em back.
You think I would have found the shit she did funny?
Um, if you were ever with us, like
Round.
3 of us, yeah, we would have been laughing. There would have been a lot of laughs, being sure.
And how do you think she would have gotten? Like, how do you think she would have made me laugh?
I'm not in her
I just want to
brain. I
like,
don't.
yeah, no, I know. I just want to taste of like her just usual comedy, her sense of jokes.
Effective fire.
She
Like, would it have been sass? Or would she
no,
have put
it
her
would
hands in
have
my
been
pocket?
an insult to you, like not an insult, but just like
Oh.
what are those? Like what are those? Or to me, like y'all could have been clowning on me. Like I don't know.
Shake it. Switch it.
Okay, but did she receive jokes or did she just give them out?
She received jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they involve like another girl or something. Yeah.
So, if I made a joke about her shoes, like she would laugh.
Yeah, she was.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking.
But what's the furthest you ever gone?
Like call another girl cute, jokingly. Then that didn't go too well.
You called another girl cute?
Yeah.
In what context?
Well, actually, no, I said she had the fatty.
Oh.
And she did because we were both staring. So I point like we were both staring, laughing, and then I said it. And then she got mad at me. So it was weird. Yeah.
Slider.
Like, you don't kind of over exaggerate. I know you just told me
I
so.
think that's pretty. Well, that's
Yeah,
different.
nigga. I'm just saying we do crazy shit. Gotta live on the edge sometimes. Wasn't that crazy? How the hell?
Flash grenade.
Yo, shoot, man.
He just came up. He just came up, man.
Goddamn reloaded.
We are losing. You know why I say it like that?
Nah.
Captain Price in the first Modern Warfare. When the ship starts going down, he goes, "We are leaving."
Not it. Too close.
We're getting slapped over here. We're getting slapped, bro.
Yeah, we
dying.
gotta start collecting.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Boom.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Is it 75? Don't die.
Yeah, 75. Yeah. Oh, well, it's out there. It's out there. They won. They won. I'm not gonna lie, man. You want to contribute in this game.
I love how when you go on
Eight
fucking 8 and
confirms?
goddamn 21. I don't say shit.
When did I go 8 and 21?
Bro, you put up 8 kills. I was getting 9 kills.
Why you
On the
watching me?
MW3 now.
Why you
I ain't
watching
saying I let niggas rock out. You know, we got ups and downs. That's life.
I'm
nigga,
not
shit.
talking about your kills. I'm talking about your confirms, buddy. Your confirms is
But
crazy.
we were
gang.
playing team deathmatch, right? So goddamn 9 goddamn kills on team deathmatch. You weren't contributing either. I didn't say nothing.
Did we win? Did we win?
We won because of me, because I put up goddamn 32.
No hate on me because I'm beautiful.
Underpass.
Under pressure.
That don't even look appetizing. How you feeling?
Alright. Hmm. Hmm.
Alright, bro, you got one night, okay?
Yeah.
Not gonna say no names,
Mm-hmm.
but you know that show that I'm watching that you already watched?
Uh, is it a new show?
No, no, it's like 11 seasons, 9 seasons. You know what I'm talking about, man? Come on.
Just give me like a letter of the
S.
first word. Uh,
Oh my god.
I don't know, bro. Fried right now.
First thing the things you ain't telling me about?
Missed me.
Hmm?
Suits.
Like fried. Oh. Oh. Damn, man.
Let's continue. See
Damn,
now,
bro.
see now, I'm gonna just give it away.
Yeah,
'Cause
no.
it's just,
Yeah, I
never
know.
mind.
I
I'll stay
know.
without shit.
No, just say it. Just say it.
Changing mag.
I'm just, there's only like 4 characters. You should get this. You got the older woman, you know,
Yep.
type of shit.
Mhm.
Then you got the
Mhm.
younger woman, and you know, it's a little appetizing.
Mhm.
You get one night.
Mhm.
Who you picking? Don't fuck this up.
The older one.
Are you saying that to make me happy, or you really mean it?
No, I really mean it.
Yeah.
I don't know something about it. What about you?
Oh yeah, the older one. Oh
Uh,
damn.
Something about it is just so appealing.
Yeah. It's like,
Save it some more then. Damn.
Requesting recon flyover.
damn, that boy crouching.
Orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Moving to my mark.
Taking fire.
Need to get up on out of here.
He's exiting the AO.
Oh, fuck. Get up on out of here.
Moving to my mark.
Taking fire. Do not die here. Hey, move. Loading. Stay alive. Missed me. Changing mag. Go. Reloading. Taking effective fire. Requesting recon
Love to.
flyover.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
If you could say, you know, like what we were talking about earlier, your past girlfriend.
Yeah.
If you could talk to her, what would you say to her? Like, if you could say something, whatever you wanted, like, no repercussions. You two are just letting it all out, all the things you hated about each other, or didn't like, or whatever. Anything you ever just wanted to say that you didn't feel comfortable saying when you were with her. Like, what are you saying? Anything you want. It doesn't even have to be to hurt her or anything like that. It could just be like something you always wanted to get off your chest.
Contact.
Damn. I feel like
Like what?
I kind of said everything that needed to be said.
Taking
Is that right?
I would really just tell her like, cause remember that, don't say, remember that thing you found?
Yep. I was just thought about that as myself.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would really just say like, that's not you. Like, just do better. You deserve better than that. That's what I would say.
Folded.
Cause I know what that was just,
You deserve better than that.
bro.
That kind of proved what she was, don't you think?
Yeah, but if someone, if someone is a, you know what, they
Yeah.
can change and not be a, you know what, if that's what you're trying to say she was. I don't think that, but
I'm not saying that's what she was. I'm just saying like,
I'm
one, she
saying
was
if
a
that's what
liar.
she was, she can change what she was. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But that was like, that wasn't even like a week after, bro. Maybe,
They keep pushing
maybe
it,
within the
but
month. Maybe,
yeah.
maybe within the month. Maybe within the month. Like not even a month.
Yeah, so
But isn't that like, doesn't that show like she's a liar? She's a manipulator. Like, what do you think? What do you think? You think that was really just a bad decision, or was that true character?
I mean, she did lie, so you could say, like, when someone lies, it doesn't mean they're a liar. You know what I mean? Like, you lied
What?
about it doesn't. It's like when someone lies about something,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean you're a liar. You can lie about 1, 2 things, and it doesn't mean you're just an absolute dead to rights liar. Like,
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
okay, so yeah, she did a lie about that, said she would never do that, and did that.
Do you think she lied in the moment, knowing damn well she was gonna do it, or you think she just like she's telling the truth and then she changed her mind later? So what do you think happened?
I think she told the truth, realized how the situation made her feel, probably felt very alone, and just was looking to fill that void.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Am I wrong in that?
No, I think that's possible.
Yeah.
But the other options are also very possible as well.
Indeed.
Did you bring that up last time y'all talked? No, right?
No.
What do you think her response would be after you bring that up?
Careful, area's hot.
Probably anger, right? That's what I'm thinking. What are you doing watching
The
that? Why are you
immediate
watching?
response is, how'd you find it? And then I gotta lie and say,
You don't have to lie. Just tell the truth. Be like, my boy was on there and he saw you. You can be completely honest about that. That's exactly what happened.
okay, yeah, that's not, what am I saying? That's not that bad, yeah.
You know, that's the second time I've seen something like that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't say no names for you and then for headphone beefs. You know,
After they broke up too?
while they were together.
Yeah, that's a little...
Yeah, it's crazy. But let's get to the meat and gritty though. What do you think she would say to you?
How have you been? Are you single? Kind of the same shit you're saying. This is new about Greece. Do Greece.
Okay.
You're not tired of this, right? You're tired of it.
I'm alright.
Nah, we'll do this one, then we'll figure it out. I tried your Instagram the other day just to see.
That's so weird.
I
Why are we
know,
talking
I
about
know.
this?
I know.
Alright, well,
Not
tell
my
me about it.
proudest
What
moment.
happened? What happened? What happened?
Oh, shit's on private. But the fact that I did it, there's a little bit of like, what am I doing, bro? Like, stop.
Dude, was that the first time in a while? Like, oh,
First
that's
time in
crazy.
years, bro.
Dude, that's crazy that we're talking about this and you just recently did that.
Yeah. Remember the
What was
username,
like going in your
everything.
head?
Bro, I just want to see.
Like, see how it was going, right?
Yeah, and just like maybe if she had another nigga's initials in the bio, like she did with me. Like I don't know. I just wanted to see. It was weird.
Kill confirmed.
And there's nothing wrong with curiosity.
Grab their
Because as we remember, she did come for you. This isn't a new map. I played this before.
That's cat.
I swear to you, I played this before. It's one of the newer maps, but this isn't the one they just added.
Okay. This wasn't here on launch.
Yeah, this wasn't here on launch. So what was I saying? Because of history, like history shows that she came back and you rejected her, right? So you can't be missing
I
her.
wouldn't even say, and I know it sounds cool to say I rejected. I wouldn't even say rejected her, bro. It was
Not
just like
cool. All right. You just didn't think it was a good idea, so you didn't go through with it. But
exactly
she came crawling back,
fair.
right? Let's be clear. You dumped her, and then she came crawling back, and then you said no. That's exactly what happened.
Okay, fair.
All right. Well, is it? Am I getting this wrong? Yeah, I know you could say it was mutual. All you want, but you brought up the conversation, did you not?
I did.
Okay. All right. And then we brought up the conversation. She was like, yeah, that's a great idea. And then she doubled down, messed it up for herself, and then she regretted it some months later, and then came back. Is this more or less what happened?
Yeah, some years later, but yeah.
Changing max.
Some years later, whatever. Anyhow, so you're just checking to see how she's. I've done the same thing for that situation I had.
Yeah.
Actually, like didn't do it for like a year, right? And like a year later, when I didn't even like, it was kind of like a random, like someone just randomly put her back in my head, right? You know, when you stop thinking about her, someone randomly put like a thought or something I saw, put her back in my head, and I was like, let me check. I see how she's doing, just out of curiosity, right? Because it's in my head.
Thanks, yeah.
And I looked, didn't see nothing, and got off.
Yeah. You remember what time it was?
When I did it,
Yeah.
nah.
My shit was like 2 in the morning. It was like, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, it was wild.
You was just feeling it. You just wanted to hit something.
I was just in my fit. Let me not say that. Yeah, I was, yeah.
In your feelings is crazy, gang.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said.
Grenade out. Taking fire over here. Kill confirmed. Too close.
That's right, Doris. Get off my kill, buddy.
Bro, I'm
forgot you
ahead
dropped.
of you, and you
I
literally
forgot you dro- I
followed me
forgot you
when I
dropped.
jumped the thing. You were on my ass.
Whose bullets hit him? Whose bullets hit him?
Yes, because you saw me first.
That's right.
You stayed behind me, all
Claimed.
aimed in and shit. Yeah.
Claimed. I claimed him. Pause.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Got him.
Enemy UAV active. Dust in the kill confirmed.
I need a reticle on this thing. Can't get one.
Friendly mosquito active.
But you think you can dance better than Mark, right? Yes. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it. Say it with all that confidence you normally do. Yes. So, no, there's sometimes where like you have like unwavering doubt about something, or unwavering like confidence about something, and like it's not like a regular yes. It's like a yes. Like how could you even ask me that? So let's hear. You think you can be more? Think you can be more good at dance battle?
I feel like I can see where this is going. And the answer's
No,
gonna be
it's not
no,
going nowhere.
but yes,
What
I
you
can.
mean though? Oh, what you mean the answer's gonna be no?
No, because then it's gonna be, let's set this up. Like, how about like, what are you doing this weekend? Let's
No,
set this
no, no.
up.
I'm not.
It's like, bro, I'm not dancing with another grown ass
Bro,
man. Like,
what I
come on.
Yo, bro, what I look like? I ain't trying to watch all dance.
That's what I was. Okay, cool. We're on the same page. I'll continue.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying if you think you can beat him or not. Because he definitely
Yeah,
thinks he can beat you. I don't even have to ask him to know that much.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Just like how you think you can beat me in a race, he thinks he can beat you in a dance.
Okay.
See what I did there?
I did.
Anyway, how do you think he would come out? Like what formation? Like what style you think he would come out in? And how would you counteract that?
Bro, I don't know what he would do. He said he was dancing to Michael Jackson style. I can't even imagine that, to be honest. So, like, I can't even. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what he would do either. But you remember that time he would talk about like how he would like see a bunch of people dancing and he feel like he wouldn't be accepted to jump in because he's not black. Remember like how he used to talk about that kind of?
Yeah.
Just the like the idea of that makes me feel like he has some crazy moves that he's holding in that you don't want to show off in front of black people out of fear of being judged.
Okay, I know what you're saying, exactly. Yeah.
But anyhow, I don't know. I feel like he's got something under his sleeve because I feel like he really thinks he can dance.
He probably has one move that's like 0.5 seconds. That's like cool. Just cool
Yeah.
though. Like, it's not gonna. It's like, okay, wait.
So you're saying you would blow him out the water?
Yeah, like.
Damn.
I'm saying I will dance better and I will look. You know how you talk about like choose your superpowers, the one that's flashy? Like, I'm just gonna look better doing my thing.
You're gonna look more smooth, like
Yeah, exactly.
robotic,
Just,
like
like I've
boxy.
been here before. Yes.
Okay. All right.
But with that said, I'm not a dancer. Stream, I'm not a dancer. Like, just, you know.
Just good enough to take care of Mark.
Exactly. I think I'm done there.
All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. We appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is where this is going up. If you want to rewatch it again. Goodbye.